Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. This one's going to be on the rake of TTA tank wagons that I've got. I've actually got a few different ones that I've been collecting over a little while, and as a couple of people seem to have done, get them sprayed up just so that the rake looks similar, and that's what I aim to do here today. Everybody seems to be going with black, so I'm going to do a grey to match him with, hopefully go somewhere to match him with my SO tankers that I've got. But yeah, so this will just be a how I do it, and move forward from there. So I'll just pull the Class 66 that I've got here forward and just give you a bit of an idea of what the rake looks like at the moment with my two SO tankers at the rear. But you know, we've got a couple of BP tankers, a generic red tanker that we've got, followed by the red Texaco one that I've got. The next tanker, which I'll just pull up just there for you, that's actually one that I've already sprayed up. That started out as one of the yellow shell tankers. It's got no decals on it yet, but it's just in its raw form, and I've done a bit of a red stripe through it with some yellow axle boxes. It will have the decals on it, and it will be weathered up, but it just gives you an idea that that's what I want to get the rest doing. Then if I pull on a bit further, what we've got then is 6 of the Gulf tankers. Those ones I picked up for £5 each. Boxed, they're used, they're a bit dusty, but they good candidates. They've all got the ladders with those ones. And then the last 2 in my rake are my SO ones, which are well weathered. And then obviously the rear one has got a light on the back as well. So that's the aim of this video, just to make them look a little bit better as a rake rather than a mixed rake. And yeah, so follow me as we go through it, and we'll see what we end up with. So here's one of the TTA tankers on the workbench. As you can see, we've got the ladders attached and we've got the top walkway attached. We just need to take it off, and that's quite easy. They just unclip. Then from on the underside, we'll just turn this over. You can see there's the little white clips, 4 in each corner. They just pop out and the top comes off. So I'll get that done and then we'll come straight back. So this is what we've got there, and it's all been dismantled. The ladder comes off, yeah, nice and easy. Just don't lose the weight, because that's obviously something that you'll need to use when you put it all back together. I'm going to try and obviously spray these up and keep them all back together into their same set, so we know that they come back together nice and easily. So we'll move it over to the spray bench after a quick clean. Just get rid of the dust and everything off the tank itself. And then we'll go commence the spraying. So I'll come back once that they're all sprayed, and then show you the refit. So these are some of the tanks after their first coat. I'm going to give them a few minutes. It's really warm today. It's been 36 today, so yeah, these are drying really quick. But I'm going to give them 10-15 minutes, and then we'll come back and give them a second coat, and then we'll get them back on the bench once they're all dried up and get them all put back together. So we're back up on the layout now with the TTA tankers, and I've fast forwarded a bit, I've put them all back together. I have sprayed up the gantries and the ladders that weren't black. I've sprayed them up black now with just a matte black Halford's matte black, and it's they've matched them all in now. So the tanks also, I've given them a bit of a chassis paint of a red stripe just to blend in with the SO tankers, and the end of the axle boxes I've done yellow as well. They're not painted pristine, they are going to be weathered up, so you know they don't have to be crisp edges. But I'll bring the rake forward just to show you what they start to look like now. As we bring them forward now. So I've got to get some transfers. I've already got one pack. That was before I bought some more of the tanks, so I haven't got quite enough to do them all. But as you can see, looking at this back one, you know, it's grey. It's starting to get the thing. I'll put the transfers on there as well, and hopefully we'll get something that looks a little bit like the back two once they're all weathered up and looking good. But that's my little video on the TTA tankers. You know, obviously the idea came from Gary at Cheeky Tech. You know, there's a few of these videos starting to come through now, showing the same sort of thing. I thought I'd do a grey because it was a little bit different. But obviously, like I say, tell me what you think. You know, open to comments. But like I say, that's my little take. Thanks for watching, and tune in again soon. Bye bye now.